all get lonely sometimes or in a negative frame of mind. So it's important to have tools for snapping yourself back into a positive state of mind. Hi, I'm Angel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to cover 10 quick and easy tools that anybody can use to change their state of mind and get in a better state. Number one is listening to music or playing music if you play music, but listening to music is something that most of us all can do, and it's as easy as sometimes you want to listen to a sad song to make yourself feel better, but usually some upbeat music that makes you happy is a great way to shift your mood to a more positive. So that's number one. Number two is go for a walk outdoors in nature. Almost always good to change your state of mind. Plus you get a little exercise, but also it's just getting some sunshine, changing your environment a little bit, and just being on the earth and under the sky in a more direct way than you might be if you're indoors. So that's number two, go for a walk outdoors. Number three, tool that you can use to change your state to a more positive one is writing. You can write, like either journal to purge, or write a poem, or try to write something positive. Writing is a great way to see your own thoughts, kind of witness what's going on in you and really examine that. I would encourage you to purge at first and then try to practice writing positively and see if you can't do that, because what we tell ourselves, what we let our brains say and think, has a lot to do with how we feel, and we can train our brains to think more positively by being more mindful about our words. And so writing is a great way to practice that. That's number three, writing. Number four, tool that you can use to change your state of mind is stretching. I love to do yoga, but even if you don't know specific yoga poses, if you just do some stretching, it releases, I forget which of the chemicals, but there is a physical chemical response to stretching. It feels really good, and it will change your body and your mind. So it's always a good idea, if you're not feeling right, to try a little stretching. Sometimes it can be as easy as like shoulder shrugs, type of stretch and relax, or you can sit down and do a whole hour of yoga. It depends on what you got time for and what you feel you need and what feels right for you. That's number four, do some stretching. Number five, do 100 reps of any kind of strengthening exercise. That takes about 2 minutes, a little more, a little less, but no more than 5 minutes if you just get to it. You could do 100 squats in sets of 10 if you needed to, 10 sets of 10, maybe push-ups, although 10 sets of 10 push-ups might take me a little more than 5 minutes. Maybe have to spread it out in like 10 per minute in 10 minutes. But even if it's, 100 reps of just deep breaths, or 100 reps with some light dumbbells, or 100 reps of calf raises or lunges, or you can mix it up, but basically focusing on your body, giving yourself something good, and then doing it for a minute or more is going to help change your state faster than you think. So that's number five, strengthening exercises. 100 reps of anything is one of my favorite tools. Another real simple tool that any of us can use, number six, is just deep breathing. Taking at least 6, they say, deep concentrated breaths. Really focus on pulling with your diaphragm, relaxing your belly, maybe breathe into different parts of your body. Of course, you do more than 6 breaths, and that may feel even better, but you might be amazed what 6 breaths, deliberate, concentrated breaths, can do to change your mental state from more negative to more positive. So that's number 6, deep breathing. Number 7, see if I can remember. Photography. This is one of my favorite tools, and it didn't used to be accessible to everybody, but most of us have phones these days, or maybe know somebody that we could borrow a camera from, and maybe that's not a tool for that's gonna make everybody delighted, but for me it really helps shift my focus, and it's a real easy way to and even if you don't have a camera, you could think about taking pictures. Just start really cueing in on, you could make a little area with your hand. The point is to kind of change the way you're looking at things, to change from just taking everything for granted to really examining, looking for beauty, looking for patterns, looking for a beautiful composition in a frame, whether it's like I said, you could keep it real simple, you don't even need the camera, and just make a frame with your hands. That's a great, easy tool that any of us can use for changing our mindset, our mood. That's number 7, I believe. Number 8, do something nice for somebody else. That's a great way to help lighten your mood, make you feel better, especially if it's somebody who's not as well off as you, or who just needs something that you can provide, or even if it's just reaching out to somebody online or on the phone and saying, hey, I think you're special, or you got a great, or even if it's to a stranger, to say, hey, you got a great smile, whatever it is, do something nice for somebody, or go volunteer at the soup kitchen. You could do any degree of little effort to large effort, and it will probably have a positive effect on your state of mind. So that's number 8 tool for shifting your mindset to a more positive one. Number 9 is sort of similar, but that would be call a friend or a family member, kind of with the opposite intention perhaps, or maybe not the opposite, but reach out if you are feeling down, and just talk to somebody that and have a few laughs, or maybe cry if you need to, get things off your chest. There's nothing wrong with reaching out to people. If you're feeling lonely, like nobody's reaching out to you, try reaching out to them. That's number 9. Call a family member or a friend and just talk to somebody, or go visit them. But in any case, talk to somebody that you know and love. If you don't have anybody in your life that you know and love, then go out to a coffee shop or a restaurant or a market, and with the intention of smiling at people and maybe making a new friend, or look into one of your, if you have a hobby, find a group that does that and make new friends, and then you will have somebody you can talk to. I guarantee you there are many, many lonely people in the world who would love to be your friend. So you just gotta, if you get a no, don't be discouraged. Just keep looking till you find a good match for a friend if you don't already have one. That's number 9. And last but not least, number 10 is to do something nice for yourself. I like to buy myself flowers, get a massage, watch a good movie, eat a good meal, whatever feels good. Like take yourself on a date, or treat yourself to something nice, and that can really help show yourself that you're worthy of love, that you care about yourself, and help shift your mindset. And actually, when you do nice things for yourself, you might be amazed how much that sort of encourages the rest of the universe to do nice things for you too, because we get what we get ready for. We get what we think we deserve usually. So remind yourself that you deserve good things. You deserve kindness and compassion and love and presence now and then. That's what I think about that. Those are my, off the top of my head, 10 quick tools that most of us could use at any time to change our mindset from more negative to more positive in a quick and easy fashion. And let's see if I can remember them. I don't know if I can. Number 1 was, see, the list is already fuzzy. I'll probably make a list of it when I'm reviewing this video before I post it, upload it, so you can probably find that review listed in the description, or if not, maybe you can list it for me in the comments. That would be awesome if you don't see it there. And as always, you can find other ways to connect to me and ways to support me in the description. And until next time, I wish you peace, prosperity, peaceful conflict resolution, positivity, progress, potential, and playfulness.